Hi Sagittarius. So this is your November 2021 love reading. The song that I got on shuffle for you guys is Dirty Paws by Of Monsters and Men. I love this song. Definitely check it out. There could be a message or something in it that will resonate with you and your love. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now remember, we're all on different timelines, but the intention is that this reading will resonate with all of you, most of you now, or what's coming in the near future. But you may have experienced this before. All right, we have the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Sun. Okay. So there are two main stories here for some of you, and I think this is for less, so I'm gonna say that first, but I feel like you're gonna miss out on an offer of love and of a very spiritual connection that's offering itself to you because you're focused on the past. So in your past, whether it's recent or it's been many years, but it had a very significant impact on you, where there was a connection. You felt you were deeply in love with this person. They could have been quite a bit older than you, or you guys could have even lived together. You could have shared finances, and they deceived you. They broke your heart, but in a way that you just kind of lost trust in relationships. You felt so safe, and then when you found out that this person was doing things behind your back, it changed how you approached love. And I do feel like in a way you kind of never really opened up your heart again to someone else. You've kind of just dimmed it. You may have had many connections after that, but you never really allowed yourself to love as deeply as you did here. And that shows that you haven't really moved on from it, and that it's still hidden behind a door in your subconscious mind. And because of that, because your energy still gets drawn to that, and it still kind of has control of you, you could potentially miss out on a love opportunity because you're looking elsewhere. You're still holding on to the pain of this relationship and this ending that you experienced. For others of you, it could be that your person, it could be like literally vice versa, where you feel a very divine connection with someone, but because of this hurt that they experienced, they're not able to really even see you. They're not, even if you're the most loyal person, they're never going to be able to give you that relationship that you need until they choose to heal from this. So if you're waiting out for someone, if you're thinking about someone and you're just hoping that one day they'll realize what a divine connection there is between the two of you, I would stop waiting and holding out on this person, because you just never know when they're ready to heal, and you can't ever really force someone to heal. It's just whenever that they're ready. I want to do a whole nother spread for you guys because I don't know how helpful that could have been. Let's see. But yeah, for those of you where you resonated with that, where someone really did break your heart and your trust, you've got to go back and heal that and truly be able to let it go. You don't need to, I don't really believe in forgiveness, because you shouldn't, who you were and who that person was in that moment. First of all, neither of you are those people again. Right now, right? You were the people you were then, that you didn't deserve someone to treat you like that. And you can't, for who you are now, you can't say the person you were in that moment forgives that person, because they probably don't. So don't worry too much about forgiving them, just releasing them. And that really comes from understanding that, hey, what this person did to me had nothing to do with me and everything to do with them. And you understand that they probably experienced something similar growing up, and that has been their definition of love, and they're going to keep repeating that until they choose to heal from it. We have the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Swords, the Chariot, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's really the same message. It's you've been burnt by love in a way. You still carry a very significant burden from a relationship that you thought could have been your 10 of Cups. And even though that's been over for a very long time, you've chosen to lock up your heart and lock up your emotions because you don't want to experience this kind of pain again. And I know this isn't like a reading that you guys will probably like, because you want to hear like, yeah, your love is coming, they're right here. But it's like, for you guys, you have to get over this blockage. You have to heal from this in order for someone who is worthy of you to be able to come in. Until then, you're honestly only going to attract people like this past person, because they're all trying to show you where you still need to heal. And until you do that, you won't see a very significant shift in your love life. And so the only way to move forward is to, leave this past relationship, leave this past experience truly behind and move away from it. Like, move to a whole nother universe in a way. And again, that happens by understanding what happened, understanding how the human mind works, how humans make decisions, that most of the time, most of the day, most of our decisions are unconscious. Like, we're not even intentionally doing these. It's our past, it's our trauma that's constantly replaying itself. And most people don't ever get to that point where they realize this and they go in and heal it. For you, I feel like it was more your person that had a very bad experience with love in their childhood. And so it's almost like when every good connection, every potential 10 of Cups, they somehow sabotage it. And I feel like that's what this person did. Whereas you were very loyal and you were giving your all to that person. So I feel like your approach to love is correct. It's just this past pain that caused you to lock up your heart that you have to heal from. And yeah, in this page of you know, in your last spread, the Page of Swords was looking back, and this time they're looking forward. And she's reading a book. Again, it comes to understanding why that person, you know, did what they did, why that connection didn't work, and understanding that it truly has nothing to do with you. You could have been the most perfect human being in the world and they still would have done that. You know, it's all about them, and none of it is about you. And once you understand that, you're able to free yourself from this bondage that you've kept your heart in, and from this confusion that you're experiencing. It's like a part of you want a love, you want to be able to open up, but in your subconscious mind it doesn't let you. So yeah, Sagittarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, this is something that, you know, we all have to go through these healing cycles, and I feel like for you guys it's necessary to get to that point that you want in love. Let's see. We have Goddess of the Moon. Yeah, it's that you need to connect back to your own heart. You need to have a heart chakra awakening. You need to get into your subconscious mind and do that healing, make those changes so they can get reflected back to you in your reality. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.